Okay, in this class, so we will start the problems based on financial leverage. Okay, so what is the formula to calculate the financial leverage? It is EBIT divided by EBT, right? Okay, so let us see what are the given question is. Sales 12 lakh and units are 3000. Variable cost rupees 20. Fixed cost rupees 40,000. Interest on debt 1,20,000. Tax rate 25%. Preference dividend 25,000. Okay, now let us solve the how we used to solve the operating profit. Okay, after the operating profit, again we have the three more as the deduction parts, that is interest, tax rate and preference as the dividend. Okay, so here let us take solution. Calculation of shareholders fund. Okay, so let us will go for the first one, that is sales. Directly I will write rupees 12 lakh less variable cost 3000 into 20, 60,000. We'll get the difference as 11 lakh 40,000. This is C, right? This is contribution. Next we'll go for fixed cost. Fixed cost altogether it is 40,000. Now we remain 11 lakh as the amount of EBIT. Okay, so in the next figure or in the next level, so we are going to deduct the interest on debt, okay, or interest on debenture. Interest on debt, that is 1,20,000. Same I have taken here, 1,20,000. If you deduct, we will get the 9,80,000. Next again deduct taxation at 25%. So taxation on which we have to take percentage. So whatever we get this amount, that is EBT now. Okay, interest before taxation or profit after interest. Okay, so anything you can take. So and now we will go for the calculation of taxation at 25%. So how do you calculate the percentage? Okay, so we have to take 9,80,000. Among us this one we have to take down the 25%. 25% on 9,80,000. To understand for yourself I am writing, otherwise you won't write this figure. Okay, 9,80,000 multiplied into 25%, so that is 2,45,000. Okay, I will continue here. 2,45,000 is profit after taxation. Profit after taxation. Okay, there is a less space for me, so in this only I am adjusting here. Okay, now what I will get the answer, so it is just I will write it down same. Okay, whatever the difference I will get is taken as the profit after taxation. This is tax. 9,80,000 minus 2,45,000. It is difference is 7,35,000. Among us this 7,35,000. Again we will deduct the preference dividend preference dividend is how much? 25,000, and the remaining 7,10,000 is shareholders fund. Shareholders fund. Okay, this is how we calculate. By using the sixth step, we will get the shareholders fund. If the preference dividend is absent, we will just skip this as the step and will directly write directly will quote the amount as the shareholders fund. But in case we use the fifth step, 5 steps, right? So first we deducted variable cost, next we deducted fixed cost, next we deducted interest, fourthly taxation, and fifth one is we deducted preference dividend. So all together we got as the difference amount is shareholders fund. Okay, now let us see the formula to calculate the financial leverage. Okay, so what is the formula? It is EBIT divided by EBT, right? Or PBT. Okay, so we already got the answers. So let us move on to the calculation of the financial leverage. Okay, so I will write for the formula. What is that? EBIT divided by EBT. Okay, so how much was EBIT? It is 9 lakh, right? And EBT is how much? It is 9 lakh. Sorry, EBIT was 11 lakh. It was 9 lakh 80,000. So I will correct. So 11,000, 9 lakh 80,000. So directly by making the delete of the 4 values, we only remained is 110 divided by 98. We got 1.12 times as the leverage. So hope you understood the problem, how we solve the financial leverage. Only we need the EBIT and EBT. Okay, after this also you can stop that table and you can calculate the financial leverage. To understand for yourself, I have concluded till the shareholders fund. Hope you understood the problem.